Hello, hello? Audio check? Hello, hello?
All good.
Okay, okay. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my stream. Today I do have a special guest. My wife, Whitney Infinity. Want to say hi?
Hello. Hi, I'm Whitney. I'm Whitney Infinity. Jason Wu's husband. Brickman Streaming's husband.
Okay, well.
Wait, no, Jason Wu's wife. I just got it. Sorry.
I was like, should I put it out? Are you gonna correct yourself?
I just.
What a good start. Good start. It's
so
okay.
Sorry.
It's okay. These words are also kind of new to us. So, welcome back to our stream. Well, I guess my stream with my special guest, Whitney Infinity.
Yay, go Brickman Streaming.
So she also streams. So if you're interested and curious, why don't you go check her out at Whitney Infinity on YouTube. And I'll probably put your channel in the description after this. I guess I'll figure it out, or you can help me with that, because you're the veteran here.
I am?
You sure are.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so what do you think we're playing today?
I already saw the title card.
Oh,
so I
okay.
know. It's a whole new world to me, too.
Oh! You're amazing.
You're so more amazing.
So yes, today we'll be playing New World. So I did wanted to document this before the new expansion came out, just to, I guess, document how things used to be before everything changes.
There's an expansion?
Yes. So there's something called Brimstone expansion coming out. I want to say in that either next week or 2 weeks from now. It's like the 17th or 18th. October, yeah. So that's soon.
That's next week.
So, rumor has it, a lot of things have changed. Seems like for the better. So New World itself had a really rocky start. Like, it was so hyped up. A lot of people were excited about it because they promised so many things, like complex crafting, territory wars, and with modern graphics. So there's a lot of things to get excited about. And then when it started, there's just so many problems. They lost so many players, but it does seem like it has turned around. So it's like some other YouTubers have said. It's kind of done an ESO where the launch was really rocky, but then they've put more effort into it, they put more work into it, and it's turning around. It's starting to get better. It's starting to become the game that people had wanted it in the first place. So a friend and I bought this during the Steam sale. So I guess a couple weeks ago at this point. And I guess we've been having fun with it. We do have some gripes. Questing is it leaves more to be desired, but there's a lot of systems in there that we find interesting. It's kind of like at least from my perspective, it's a callback to RuneScape, because there's so many skills that you can level up, and so many like crafting things that you can do. I mean, it's all to benefit the combat ultimately. So there's a little bit departure from RuneScape from that, but it really does harken back to those days when you can just go out and just woodcut all day and be happy with it, I guess. But that being said, we'll not be doing that because that sounds like a boring stream. So I'll be going through. Well, I don't really have a daily routine yet. I'm kind of a fresh level 60, and there's a lot of things that unlock at level 60. I don't think I've grasped really all that has been made available, which I guess we'll see. We'll probably just see what we can find to do, I suppose. And it'll be a brand new experience to you, Whitney. I guess you haven't seen me play this, or I guess
heard of it either.
Yeah, so maybe you'll be interested too after this stream. So, but we'll see how it goes.
Okay. I like the colors on the screen so far. It's very
these are
otherworldly.
These are all your favorite colors.
But it looks also kind of scary. Like, there's mushrooms growing on.
Yeah, I hate
The trees.
mushrooms. Mushrooms are very scary to me too.
Mm.
Can you believe they eat dead things?
Can you?
I mean, well, yeah, but the mushrooms do it in a more ominous way.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Ominous.
Ominous.
So, I was going to say, was that a bow on the figure's body?
Yeah, that was probably an archer sort of type of enemy.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
So when did you start? Oh no, you already said when you started.
Yeah,
playing
yeah, a
this
couple
game.
weeks ago. I forget exactly when, but the Steam. I guess I could probably look up when the Steam sale was, and it would be around that time. Okay, so this is my character. I currently, well, this is not my normal weapons. I don't have my normal weapons on me. I was woodcutting, as you can see, before this, but just to demonstrate. Oh, lag detected. That's not good. Okay, there we go. I think I'm back. So I'm at 127 logging. I was thinking of.
Wow, did you already fell a tree? Or
Oh
was that
yeah.
someone else?
Oh yeah, so you can. There's a lot of things that are interactable in this game. So all these trees, you can chop down, and they do have a. Well, that was a. There's a little bit of lag. Maybe it's because I'm streaming.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so normally,
Sorry.
it doesn't. Okay, there we go.
But the one I'm talking about was when you were back over there. The tree had fell down, like, and you weren't even close to it. Yeah. See all those. Oh.
Yeah, because someone else is probably logging over there too. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so there's a lot of interesting like animations, like if you chop a tree, yeah, there's an animation of it like falling down. Not that it does anything; it's just for fun. So stuff like that, the detail of it, and it just makes it all the more like immersive and interesting.
Mm-hmm.
So that's something that we really enjoyed. That sort of detail. So basically, there's a lot in this world that you can interact with. So these are plants you can gather, and these all contribute to your crafting skills. And okay, so as a sort of general note as to where I am. So I guess these numbers don't really mean anything to you, but when you first level up to 60, well, first of all, whenever you gear in this game has a certain gear score, and I guess the objective is to get a higher gear score until you reach the cap. Once you first turn level 60, all these are at 500. This is saying the gear that you can find can only go up to level 500.
I see.
So for I guess my path forward is to get all these numbers up so I can unlock better gear.
What's the highest number you can hit?
I think it's 625, which will be a while.
Really? You're already so high at 513, 5 etc.
So this is after several. Well, I said I just hit it, but it has been several days. So, I mean, I guess it will. It won't take forever. It will take, I don't know, depending on how often I play, maybe a month or two to get one of these to 600 maybe. But there's a lot of stuff to work on. So that's where I'm at with gear. And then in terms of the trade skills, so I had intended, so when I hit level 60, of course, I was like, okay, great, I can get the next level of the gathering tools. And I wanted to get my gathering up to 175, because then I can mine, well, for mining I can get orichalcum. For harvesting, I can get, wire fiber. Skidding was already 200 before I hit 60. For some reason, skidding is easiest to level, like super easy to level. I don't understand, but it was great. And then that's how I first found out about expertise, because I'm like, okay, got to level 200. That wasn't so bad. What do I need for whatever, like, this is aptitude? Apparently, you need a whole bunch more. So right now it says 377,000 experience to aptitude rank 1, and I guess for your knowledge, like level to get to from 199 to 200 was like, I don't know, you only need 5,000 experience. So they really like like blew up the requirements for the next, I guess, level up.
Wow.
So that was interesting. But yeah, so I'm sort of kind of stopped around level 100 in terms of crafting and refining, because it seemed like well, first of all, I was out leveling the things I would be able to craft. Because by the time I reached level 100 engineering, I could have used the next level of gathering tools. So I'm like, well, I guess I'll just get to 60 first so I can just buy the highest level gathering tools instead of making it myself, because that would just be more efficient. And then just focus on this later. But in any case, so that's where I'm at. And what I want to do today is, like as I said, the objective right now for me is to get all these numbers higher. One of the easiest ways for me to do that is to just run dungeons, which are mostly brand new to me. There was one dungeon I've tried at level 60, I believe. So, also for you, we have this whole map to explore. All these are different territories, and let me check. So I'm Covenant, so I'm yellow, and there's no yellow on the board, so we have no territories, which is just great.
Really? So does that mean you chose the minority one?
Potentially. So, well, when we first started, my friend and I, Covenant had owned Everfall, Monarch's Bluffs, First Light, and Weaver's Sven. I mean, it was all like more evenly distributed between all the three colors. There's three different factions.
Like Pokemon Go and Infinity or not Infinity, or the three factions.
Yeah. Actually, yeah, you're right. It's very similar to Pokemon Go in terms of.
I forgot what the three were.
Yeah.
I just knew it was like blue, red, and yellow.
Yeah.
And I was also Team Yellow.
It's actually,
Instinct.
Yeah, that's actually a good point. It's interesting because I think those three are kind of like three different archetypes. So like here in New World, we have Covenant, which is basically the religious people. We have the Marauders, which is military, and then we have what are their names again? Syndicate, who are like scientists or like mafia. I think more scientist. Syndicate just reminds me of mafias, but I don't think that's true here. So in a way, that's actually really like comparable to like Pokemon Go, where you have Valor, who's like I want to be the best fighter. You have a Mystic, who's like, I want to study Pokemon, and then you have Instinct, who's just on instinct, which I mean you can say that's like faith, and then therefore religious ish, like related in terms of like the feel of that faction. So that's interesting that there could be like a thing, like these three faction things. I do feel like I've seen a video about like talking about that too. But in any case, we are losing. There's no yellow on this board.
At all. Not even like the yellow tags? Is there something else?
Well, we do have. So you can in this game you can own territories, which is what the coloration of the map is. But you can also own forts, which give you specific buffs. So for example, we actually do own the Windsward Keep, or I guess Windsward Fort, which gives me a global consumable buff. You can see from down here, which doesn't really benefit me all that much, but it's something. We do have this, which actually global faction store discount, which is pretty useful, and hopefully we can keep it because by the time I get some faction tokens, because I think I'm out. But yeah, so we do have some small victories around here, just not big ones, I guess. But we'll see how the map evolves.
Got it.
Because there's wars happening all the time where these territories change hands.
Oh wow.
Like here's a chance for the Covenant to take back a territory.
I see.
So yeah, the map is fairly dynamic. A lot of colors have changed. Right now it's not good for us, but who knows? Maybe next time I log on, it'll be the reverse, and we just own everything. But one can dream. All right, so okay, well, I was talking about dungeons. So the level 60 ones I know of is this one, which is barnacles and black powder. So you find pirates. This one over here, and that one I've done a couple times at this point. This one, Dynasty Shipyards. So something Asian themed it looked like, because there's a lot of torii gates and such.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't done that one yet, but I have a lot of quests in there, so I want to do that at some point. And then I see this Garden of Genesis, which something about, so you fight angry earth things, which are like kind of like nature spirits, like dryads sort of idea.
Oh, I see.
So you fight them, or I guess the corrupted version of them. And then, so those are the three I believe are available to me right now. And I know there's one up here. I forget what it's called because I haven't been up there yet. But I think it's advertised as level 66 because I think I have quests for that. I think that translates to you need a higher gear score. So I don't think I'll be trying that today.
Okay. You're going for a more easier one?
Yeah, something that I can probably do and not just die and do nothing essentially. Although I guess there are mutations of. So this was a lower level dungeon, but I think there are harder versions of it that make it level 60. Yeah, this is all new to me, so I'm learning as I go here. So I guess that's what this mutation is for, but I guess it's inactive. Maybe it only occurs, seems to be like week to week. So maybe once it's available, it'll say, oh, you can go in there and you have to be level 60 and find strong stuff. I don't know. But first order of business before I do any of that is I need to deposit my bank because I'm halfway through my inventory and I'm full of wood.
You're full of wood.
Yeah, I don't need all this wood to do some dungeons. Wow. So let me manage my inventory here. So every town has its own bank, which is nice in a way because then that means you have a lot of storage, but also that means you kind of have to look for where you keep everything. So you have to have a little bit of organization. Like for example, leatherworking. I think I put in Monarch's gloves? Yeah, this is all my leatherworking stuff. Weaving, Weaver's Fen. So that made sense. Stonecutting has an Arborfall. Arcana should be in Wind's Word. Cooking should also be here, as well as this. Resources and craft mods, I believe, are up here. Yes. These in here, so that's my inventory out of the way. Actually, let me open these bags and let me put the Arcana back in here. Okay, so now I'm clean for the most part. I guess I'll deal with this later. So let me grab I also put away my normal gear because I was gathering wood and I wanted to get as much wood as I can. So let me swap out my stuff. I don't need any of this stuff, right? These are just alternate gear. Okay. So my normal setup is a fire staff because I do like being like a magic type. That's I guess as I stream more and more games, you'll probably slowly see that I prefer like the mage archetype. So the fire staff does really cool mage-like stuff. So you can like summon fire like that. You can cast fireballs. You can have a flamethrower and go wee and burn everything. So yeah, that's what I like. And then, that's actually my friend.
You want to tell him
No, it's okay. I don't want to bother him. I probably should ask him if he's okay with being recorded. Maybe he'll join in the future, but I probably should warn him ahead of time, not just be like, "Hey, you want to join?" And also, I'm recording this. That sounds like a not so great way to get someone in. But maybe next time. Maybe next time.
Okay.
So anyway, this is my main weapon, and I do keep a rapier, which is like a fencing thing, for whenever I don't have mana, because this uses a lot of mana. Well, not a lot of mana, but it's a good alternate if I'm out of mana and I can't really cast anything, so I just whack things. It's also useful for doing this, like
Wow.
I can go wee and then travel a little bit forward as a mobility sort of thing.
That was cool.
I think so too. Okay, so now that we're ready to fight things, actually, before I do that, let me get some potions. So I have potions equipped. I made a lot of potions, tried to level up potion making, or I guess what's it called, Arcana in this game. But I don't think I really need to bring anything in particular. Because I'm not doing like the hard stuff yet. This should be kind of like mid-game, I would say, or yeah. So let's see. So I cannot fit in there. I'm not a healer. I do have a life staff, but they will not like me being a healer that doesn't have a lot of focus. So intelligence is the stat of choice if you want to do the fire staff or like ice magic, magic attack types. If you want to heal, focus is what you should focus on. But I do have some points in there because at some point I was like, okay, maybe I'll sort of like off spec into healing. And I mean, I guess in terms of my point distribution, it is sort of like almost half. It's just my gear is pushing me further into intelligence.
Nice.
So maybe if I do find some healing gear, I actually can get further up this tree and be able to heal. But until then, I'm just going to be a damage type.
You're going to be a damage type?
So that's the rule I need to look for.
I see.
Now, I think I also was playing around with using the ice magic as a secondary. Because ice is sort of like... So while the attacks for the fire staff are like more like... how should I describe it? These skills are like you activate and they do stuff. And then, that's sort of like... It's an active skills. As opposed to ice magic, where it's sort of like you place them down and then you're done. They do stuff on their own.
Nice.
So you place like this one down and you're done because it sort of it lingers. So it does stuff on their own. Nice. And then this is just nice to have because it's like, hey, I'm ice. You can't hit me. Yeah. So this keeps me safe. If I remember to use it, which I often don't. But
you don't?
No.
Is it because it's a certain hotkey?
I know, it's more like I think I tunnel vision on trying to hit things without really worrying about my own life. So I kind of forget I have a defensive spell. Which, I mean, I guess I should get more used to. So let's go and try to do some dungeons. The thing is, oftentimes there's not many groups being advertised. Well, I guess I can try joining this one. It's a brand new one by Jensen. Hello. And I guess I'll apply as a damage and see where we can go. Now, the other places are also an option. So I guess maybe I'll apply to each dungeon and see who accepts me first. So this one just needs one more damage, so I will request damage.
Or no, not for support. Never mind. It was just spelling nonsense.
Oh, okay.
Never mind.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay. There's no such thing as nonsense in this stream. Because everything I say is nonsense.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh.
So I think we probably that application was lost to the ether because I think it disappeared right when I applied. But that's fine. We'll make do. Okay, this is So this is a mutation. Recommended gear store 602. So not for me right now. I'm more on for the regular dungeon. It seems like. And I can't apply because I don't have this gear score.
Oh man.
Well, that's fine. So, yeah, I mean, so right now I can only apply to this one, which is still pending.
Uh-huh.
But I guess in the meantime, while we wait for dungeons, we can do quests. Oh, they invited me. Great.
Yay.
So, I see my lobby. There's 3 DPS right now. So we need to find a tank and a healer, which, if this is in like any other game, that'll take some time. Because they will be few and far between.
Oh, I see.
So in the meantime, maybe I'll go and do some quests. So I believe I was doing quest in Evanscale Reach. Just to knock those out of the way and clean up my map. Because all the yellow, I guess this is for both you the viewer and you Whitney. There's a bunch of yellow on this map that signifies there's a quest there. And it kind of bothers me how cluttered it can get. So by doing quests, I'll clean that up and I'll be happier that it's cleaner. So let's see, what's the best way to get here? I guess I'll go down here, then swing back up here. I guess I can go here, swing down. I could go here and swing over. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. And then sort of go down this here, and do this, and then travel back. My inn, where is my inn? Maybe my inn is,
Like, N as an I-N-N?
Oh yeah.
Or I-N?
Oh, I-N-N. So, in this game, you can teleport, in one of a couple of ways. You can, if you're in a town or at a fast travel point, you can teleport to any other point, using, some resources. That's sort of like the most common way to travel. 2 is you can choose a town and register at their inn. So you can recall to their inn, like teleport to that inn in that town every 30 minutes for free. And you can teleport from anywhere. You don't have to be at a fast travel point. So that makes it super convenient. Because you can be in the middle of the wild and lost, but you can always teleport back to your inn and be safe.
I see.
And then the 3rd way is if you have a house, you can teleport to your house.
Like your house.
Yes, my house.
Party at your house.
Yeah! I don't have much furniture, so you can enjoy the empty space. Actually, I'm in this town. I can show you my house. Oh, what's this?
What's what?
Oh, I got a...
Company
That symbol
invite?
looked... there's a big red symbol over here.
Oh, what does that mean?
No, not sure. I'd assume, because, well, I got so companies are guilds in this game. I got a company invite, but that wasn't just now. I got it a while ago, and I guess I'm just ignoring it for now because I don't know which one to join.
I see.
Maybe it was to say that my friend was on, but I'm not
I see.
sure. There's a lot of things that are new to me right now. Okay, so why don't I just show you my house really quickly? Oh, it looks like one of the people, I guess the host must have changed to tank. So now we just need a healer and another DPS.
Upcoming invasion.
So this is my house.
The dark room.
Yeah, I didn't turn on the light.
Oh.
I mean, I wasn't at the house, so I should turn my lights off, right?
Is that a huge giant or a huge statue?
That sure is. It must be somewhere in this town or something.
Oh.
So this is my house.
Ooh. On stilts?
Oh yeah, I guess so. I guess it's built up, so there's like a there's a foundation wall there.
I see.
So I guess it's just this patio that's on posts. So foundation, and I have my beginner trophies here.
Good job.
Yeah, well I bought them.
Oh, wait, so you bought yourself your own trophies?
Yeah.
Okay,
Someone did it. Someone did whatever they earned the trophy for, and I'm just like, can I have it? I'll give you money.
Also, you have a dog.
Oh, you have a dog. It's watching over my laundry, I guess.
Ah.
And I have a backyard.
You need to weed it or pick out the weeds.
What do you mean? This
you
is
weed.
Weed? But I thought these were normal plants.
They are?
Yeah. That's. Aren't you supposed to grow plants like these?
Yes, but it also seems like you should mow the lawn.
What do you mean? I thought but people say grass is greener on the other side, and I mean, so I want to be as green as possible, right? If I mow the lawn, it'll be less green.
Okay, fine.
Yeah, right. That isn't that what the thing is?
If you say so. Wow, where's your furniture? I mean, I know you said you barely had furniture, but this has no furniture.
I meant it.
Where do you sleep?
Right next to my dog, on the right next to my laundry. Like I would take this red tarp off and use it as a pillow. Like I would.
It's wet.
It'll keep my head cool because it's right next to the fire.
Wow.
So it's usable.
Okay.
Well, if you insist, I think I do actually have a bed that I can put down. Oh, there it is.
Insist, but okay.
So.
It's like you're making it flip.
Yeah, I'll put my bed right next to the fire because that's safe.
That's
right?
very, very, very safe.
Yeah. Right.
What about OSHA? And is it fire treated or fire retardant wood?
I'm gonna assume yes.
Okay.
Yeah, that'd be cozy. Actually, maybe I can put the dog on top. Can I move you?
Can you?
Well, oh well. Can I not move this thing? And okay, hold on. Okay, move. Oh, there we go. Can I move? Oh yeah.
Wow, you turned into a big dog.
Yeah. Oh, was it not a big dog?
I feel like it got bigger.
Oh, maybe it grew up while I was away. Okay, so yeah, this is my place. What do you think?
I feel like it could be more well decorated.
I do like
furnished.
I do like minimalism.
You sure do.
Should we model our place after this place?
I'm okay. I mean, we have wood floors, which I like, but then the walls look like something to be. I don't know. Could be better.
Could be better.
But
the walls?
Yeah.
You mean like it could be like instead of this like wood aesthetic, it could be like
white,
like stucco.
All white.
All white wood.
It looks like more like red clay, but and a blue door.
Yeah, it came painted like that. Isn't that cool?
Oh, contrast.
Yeah. Oh, and the window blinds, cupboard. There's a word for it. I'm not thinking of the word.
Shutters.
Shutters. Yes, you're amazing. Yeah, the shutters are also blue. So anyway, let me check. Do I need to pay it? No, I need to pay in 2 days to upkeep this.
Who do you pay?
The government, apparently.
Will the government come knocking on your door if you don't pay?
They will take away my house if I don't pay.
Oh no! Do you get like a grace period?
Not sure. I haven't ran that risk yet. Oh, also, I lost my group. That's weird. Let me reapply. Hopefully they're still there. No, I must have lost it.
Like what happened? Like they just...
I don't know. Do I leave my group if I enter my house? I'm not quite sure. And there's no like record to check. I don't think there's no like system message channel as far as I know. Oh well.
Sorry.
Yeah, it's okay. Such is life. Let me check if these other places have things. You know what? Yeah, sure. Let's join.
Barnacles and what was this?
Wait,
Black
looking
Lobby?
for healers, and he's a healer. I don't understand.
Or Black Powder.
Maybe he's kind of having fun. Yeah, barnacles and black powder. So there's a bunch of pirates you fight in here. It would be great if all the dungeons are. I can just browse through dungeons without having to find it on the map. That would have been nice. But I just lost this opportunity. I mean, it looks like there are groups being made. I'm just not in time. Okay, well, maybe in the meantime, I'll go do some quests. So maybe I'll go over here, swing over, go make my way down to catch all of these, and then port back. So yeah, let's head out.
Ah.
What do you think of New World so far?
It's a new world for sure.
It sure is.
Your house is interesting.
Why do you say that?
This is interesting.
It's interesting.
Interesting aesthetic.
Minimalist.
Contrasting. Yeah, very minimalist.
You have a dog. You wanted a dog, right?
I wanted a dog, but I can't. It's not my dog. That's your dog.
That's true. Or do I call it our dog?
No, it's okay.
Is she? That's in our bed, next to our fireplace.
I don't even have a character in it. So it's
You
okay.
can. I don't think we can share a house though, but you can visit my house. I think, like other players can visit my house,
Right.
but we can't share a house. I think
Mm.
it'd be cool if you could.
It would. Teamwork makes the dream work.
Yeah. So I guess let's see, it is around about time for you to go, right? So
Yeah, I guess we can't head out earlier. Maybe I should head out.
so thank you for joining me on this brand new world.
Yes. I'm sorry that this was such a short visit to the New World, but I will travel back to the New World soon.
Yes, please do.
Yes.
You're free to join anytime.
Okay.
Hopefully I'll do more fighting and less talking.
No, it's okay. It's good to see your daily runs.
I'm glad you can join me. Again, she is Whitney Infinity. You can find her on YouTube, and I'll likely put her in the description if you're interested. She does streams, primarily right now playing Tower of Fantasy and reviewing ice cream. So if you like ice cream, she's your girl.
Yeah.
I mean, she's my girl, but she could be your girl too. So I will see you around.
Yes, I will see you around.
Like literally we live together, so I'll see you around, like probably during my stream anyway. But
Yes, I just have to go run and do some errands. But hopefully I'll be back soon. If not, I'll see you in the next stream. But have fun with Brickman streaming.
thank you for joining.
Talk to you later. Have fun. Bye.
Bye.
Okay, continue, Brickman.
All right, so let's see. Let's go check the dungeons again. Maybe I can squeeze myself into one. That looks like a good one. Need your help. Well, I'm not sure if you need my help, but I can offer whatever I can. Let's see. Oh, and I got invited. Sweet. So I'm going to make this place my home. Well, make this in my home, so I can teleport back and for all these quests. I'm gonna double check. Let's see, the inn I think is on the lower floor, so I'm gonna have to jump off here. I'm gonna check the faction quests, and okay, I have 2 expeditions, which is good for efficiency, and I'll probably earn enough for the daily. Oh, so so I guess I should be talking about dailies. So one of the dailies you can do is buying the. This is the max level faction title. Buying these Egyptian orbs every day. There's 2 of them, looks like, and they're normally 7,000, but there's that global faction store discount right now. So I'm seeing them for 660 or 650, which is pretty nice. Hopefully that'll stay like that by the time I get tokens. That's one. I believe 2 is I believe you get these from just gathering, and I think you get 3 every day. which I think 3 of them becomes 1 gypsum orb. Let's see. There's a gypsum cast over here. Diamond. Yeah, so every 3 gives you 1 gypsum orb. And you can use gypsum orb to increase your expertise level, which again are these numbers over here that dictate what level of item can drop. So let's make, well, let's make 2 of them. I had 1 from yesterday as well. And I believe I would want to, so I mean, I haven't really read on what the best way to do this is. I'm just playing by ear at this point. But I think the best way is to focus on a weapon, because that's going to be determining your damage. And then just equalizing all your other slots as needed. So I have a fire staff now. Oops. Oh, nope. Okay. I have a fire staff one, so I got 3 expertise points there. Okay, so now, oh, we got a healer apparently. All right, let's go in. So I do have a level. Wait, no, that's the wrong weapon. I need this weapon. So that. Okay, well, I'll show you once we are done with the loading screen here. This will also be a new dungeon for me, so I'll hopefully I'll get what's happening. Because I do like going into these blind. Sometimes it's to the detriment of the group if I don't know the mechanics, but I mean, at this level, at this stage, it should be easy enough to figure out. For something like a high level tier, like I don't know, high end raids or whatever, I probably should look up a playthrough of it just so I'm not holding back like however many people are needed to raid. Let's see here. Alright. We have a level 53 in here. How did that happen? That was a level 60 dungeon. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you can get in here beforehand. But looks like we do have some 60s here. I guess I can't tell where their gear score is, so hopefully they know what to do, because I certainly don't. But anyway, so I do have so my expertise is 515, so that's the item that can drop. But I do have a level 599 fire staff that I bought from the trading post, and it looks like the effective gear score of this is in between your expertise level and the actual gear score of the weapon. So as you increase your expertise, you essentially get stronger and basically unlock in a way the higher gear scores from these pieces. That's my understanding, at least. So it seems right. What are they doing? What's going on here? This guy is. Oh, I guess he's. Maybe he's figuring out his weapons. He is. Let me see. Lemon Force. He's our tank. So I guess he's trying to figure out his tank stuff. He looks like he does have a shield though. He's doing shield hatchet. Well, I'd assume at this level we do need a tank to tank these mobs. Because I know at lower levels, if you had a higher level, like a level 60, at a level 25 dungeon, they can just zoom right through with no issues. But I'd assume at this stage we probably should have the tank things. But then again, what do I know? I barely hit 60 myself, so looks like he's just going in. So I guess we'll be going in. So I'm guessing the rotation is just to get my spells out as cooldown comes. Try to avoid damage as best as possible. It's resisting one of these. So they're resistant to frost, so maybe I should change that out. It's not really helping me. Let's see, as a quick explanation, so for my frost spells, I do have a lingering AoE, which is the F, and then I have the ice pylon, which is like a turret, and it fires faster when I dodge. So I guess that encourages me to dodge just whenever. But since they're resistant to ice, let me change to rapier. Maybe, hopefully they're not resistant to thrust too, but I guess we'll find out. So I have a bunch of quests in there. Hopefully, I know how to complete them. Oh, they're weak to thrust. That's amazing. But not amazing to be in melee range and be cleaved to death. Which is also why I like mage. Oh. Mage archetypes. Because I can just... Oh, I'm about to die. Heal. And eat. Where did all these guys come from? Where is... So I don't want to steal aggro. So I'm going to see where the tank is. The tank is this... Okay, the guy with the green symbol. I'm going to have to follow that symbol around. Okay, so we have this thing that only one person can do. Okay. Oh, something happened. Oh, that looks great. Okay, so that opens the place. Alright. Respawn point. Oh, chest. Don't mind if I do. Now, I believe if I do get increased expertise levels, it'll tell me. Because certain things, like certain drops can, in dungeons, I think, can randomly increase your expertise. As far as I know. I drew aggro, so let me bring it closer to the tank and not get cleaved, hopefully. No, that's a lot of aggro. I'm gonna... So I'm going that guy. Oh, that's a boss. Fire resistant. I don't know, it doesn't say resistant. Maybe it's not the full resistance, maybe it's just like partial resistant. I guess I need to keep it off just rapier. That guy, okay. I also probably don't know what I'm doing. Who knows if this is the best rotation, but it's the rotation I've got. Oh, you can skin these. Alright. So we got someone way over there. Okay, people grabbing this. Hopefully my quests are just kill the bosses, because all these mobs don't have that quest symbol over them, indicating that they're part of a quest, so hopefully that's true. Is that our Calcum? I guess so. Well, luckily, I can mine these. Hopefully y'all are doing okay. The healer was mining, so I thought we were fine, but you know, it's more important for the healer to be there than me, so. Okay. My first hour Calcum mine, actually. I had just hit 175 the other day and haven't really tried mining more since then. It does seem like maybe for single target, fire's not quite optimal, because all of these spells are AoE, so I'd assume there's a trade-off between making something AoE and its actual damage. Was he crawling on the ground? Okay. Well, so far so good.
Haven't seen any quest symbols pop up, so hopefully that's fine. This must be a boss. Who is? Let's see. Who are we focusing, guys? This one? Maybe. Oh, maybe. Oh, these are ads. Looks like possibly. No? Yes? No? I mean, oh, that. Ow. I guess we were probably focusing that one over there. That they had half health. Ah. Okay, I guess I'll respawn. Probably will locked out though. No, it's open. So this is not a. This must be like a mini boss situation, not a proper boss. Oh, it looks like we defeated. No, we didn't. We defeated one of them. One of the ads. Okay, so I should keep my distance because they hurt. I guess that's not really a tell for. Are you weak to thrust here too? I'm critting, I can't tell. No, it looks like normal. Maybe optimal for me is build up the burning stacks, then build up the bleed stacks, can pop bleeds. Oh, we're done. Shard of Lithomancy. Okay, cool. It doesn't seem like it was an upgrade though, otherwise it would have told me, but are we going down? I've lost people. No, they're over there. I guess I'll unlock this. And then no, they jumped off the side. Okay, so what are we doing over here? They're jumping off the side. What's over here? Oh, that's neat. And I guess they want to go over there and not continue the road, so there must be something over here. I think I have seen, like, for example, in I think the depths, there was like a secret chest on top of a tree. So there are things sort of out of the way that are like kind of Easter eggy, secret-ish sort of deal. Which is, you know, pretty cool. Sort of it rewards exploration, which I do appreciate. Ah, so that's a quest item, and I finished that one apparently. Okay, defend powder kicks. This would be like a defense mode. That's a lot of mobs. Oh no, that's just normal pack. We should kill these guys, right? They're weak to. Oh, I don't know how I didn't get hit from there, but I'll take it. As far as I know, you don't get iframes unless you're dodging, and even then, it's also I'm not certain about that. Well, I wanted to grab the loot, but I guess this works too. So, I believe corrupted, yeah, they're weak to thrust. Maybe I should swap when I see they're corrupted. But these normal people don't seem to be counted the same way. No, they are. Okay, they're all corrupted. Alright. Would it be better if I just used the rapier? By the time I get there, it's gonna be dead. do have this, or maybe it's like, so Fire Staff does have a buff, a self buff, like this rune that appears underneath you that buffs your damage. It's on a cooldown, 30-second cooldown, I think. And uptime's only, what, like maybe 5 or 10 seconds. So there's going to be some, it's not 100% uptime. So maybe whenever that's down, I should switch to Rapier because I'm not benefiting from using the Fire Staff all that much. I got scared for a second. I thought that was me dying. But looks like we're good. That was the objective. I don't see any lore pieces over there, so I guess we're continuing. There's nothing in these houses. Aggro. There we go. Okay, so there's another defense. Just gonna wait for aggro to develop so I don't get it. And then I can go ham. As ham as I what this allows me to do, at least. Okay, the lunge from the hold attack doesn't. I keep wanting it to go farther than it actually does, because it looks like a lunge, right? So in ESO, there's a concept of doing what's called light attack weaving, where you fire a light attack and then do a skill, because the light attacks and the skills are on separate, I guess, global cooldowns. In this game, it does seem there's some a little bit of similarity. It's just that your skills have a long cooldown. You can't spam them like you can in ESO. So that sounds like it could be a thing DPS do here. Oh, there's a guy in the water. That's kind of awkward. Wait, how'd you get down there, buddy? Is he just gonna follow us? Guess so. I probably should switch to group chat so I know when people are talking. Okay, so that's been the only message. You know what? I think New World does have built-in voice chat. I feel like I should have turned it off. Otherwise they'll be hearing all this commentary. But it does seem like they are not hearing me, so that's good. Because I probably am talking. Like I'm not. I mean, this is me complaining that I don't know what I'm doing. I think that would make him a little nervous. I think it's one while we killed the other. All right. So don't follow the tank on this one. Follow the other person. They run at me first though. This would be the healer. That makes sense because the healer gets aggro if the tank doesn't touch it. Okay. Well, this guy is attacking this guy. Oh, we need to help the healer. Because I guess better us get the aggro than the healer, because then the healers can better heal us than heal themselves. I'd imagine I should keep an eye out of that second thing that they were talking about. Okay. Just, okay, they're immune. So it looks like this is the two things that they were talking about. Right? Yeah, immune? No, no. Okay, back. Did we do something? I don't know. But, okay, whatever. Let's, continue hitting the boss. This is Isabella. I feel like I've heard her name. No, isn't Isabella? Well, spoilers, in case you're interested in the story. I guess you can skip like the next 20 seconds of me talking if you don't want spoilers. But I believe Isabella is. What's her name? Isabella. Oh. Isabella is the friend or lover. Now it must be the like the spurned lover whose spirit was like corrupted or something in the main storyline, and she's like the big bad of the that controls the corrupted or something like that. Oh, ho, ho. I need to hold down. Okay, healer's back up. Gonna eat. So I see. So we killed this while the tank takes care of the other one. Ooh, ow. Oh ho ho. Oh ho 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 ho. Okay. That's all of my dodges. We can do this. Okay. Okay, it's off me now. So I think we should all take like different sides. Oh, ooh, ow. Dodge that. Okay, it's off me now. Ow. I thought so, at least. Okay, that's on that guy. It's a little hard to tell, but okay, so that's down. And I mean, burns don't really do much, but they stack up to 5 or 6, right? So that's essentially another 300, maybe even more per second. Oh, I got a higher level hatchet. I don't usually use that, but hey, I'll take it. Oh, the dog dropped it. Oh, so Isabella disappeared. Oh yeah, so I was saying, Isabella. Oh, spoilers. Isabella, I believe, is one of the one of the big bads that are. I probably should help, huh? One of the big bads controlling the corrupted. After we killed, what's his face? Thatch, Thor, Thermal, whatever his name is. Thorpe. I think it was Thorpe. Earlier in the story, / in the depths dungeon, I believe. So we have one guy going up. I don't know what that's about, but there's a guy here that everyone else is on, so I'm just gonna go with majority. They're all wailing on him. I gotta say, I feel like people don't like fire staff. I don't see very many people, at least in the higher levels, use it. Everyone's in melee range, which I guess that could make sense. Maybe melee does more DPS. You just are in danger of getting cleaved to death. Though on the other hand, that's where all the heals are going down, so maybe sort of cancels the other, as long as you don't get like one shot or something. Which, I don't know, me being low gear scored and light armor could very well be what happens. So this is a quest person. Hopefully it's just a drop rather than. Oh, did I loot the other supply chest? I forget. We were in the middle of fighting things. Oh, too late now. Where'd they go? Did they go down here? Yes, they did. Okay. Make sure I don't get lost. That guy is just mining over there. Oh, I don't want aggro. I aggroed. Hey guys, I brought friends. Hope you don't mind. Rapier cleaves a lot, right? Because I'm only seeing so many damage numbers. Maybe that's why people don't like Rapier in PvE. They're more of a single target thing. So I know Spear is people's favorite. Spears, hatchets, maybe even sword and shields I think are people's favorite. Okay, they dropped a quest item, so it's a good thing we killed them. Okay, we got... Is everyone here? I see only 4 of us. Unless they're just way ahead. Wow, okay, that guy must be messing with his inventory. Oh no, 3 of them are up here. Okay, so most of them are just pressing forward. So this must be a boss fight. We're missing the guy back there. Oh, this is the Empress of these people here, so this must be the final boss. Oh wow, okay, well that killed 2 of us. So don't be near when she does that, seems like is the thing. Oh, there's a well, that guy just, oh wow, he lived through that. So it looks like there is a wave thing that we need to dodge through. He has summoned some sort of serpent. There's a cone. Dodge. Okay. Is it laser? No. Yes, kind of. Everyone's a melee range. Okay, so she summons ads. It's fine. And she still is casting things while these ads are up. There's something to do with that. Ow. Heal. Stick in this heal hole here. Something going on over there. Ooh, that hurt. I'm gonna heal pod in 1 second. Okay, got that. Okay, so there's something going on. Are we not supposed to kill the pedestals? They have health. That doesn't look good, but I guess we dodged all of it. Oh, ow. Okay. Don't know what to do about that. Looks like there's a bunch of... Well, I mean, it looked like she summoned like a bunch of serpents around each of those pedestals. But I thought, judging from the red circles, we were fine. Like, sufficiently far away, but I guess not. Oh, okay. So, 2 of us are dead over there. Yeah, 2 of us are behind this gate now. So, good luck! They still have the tank in there, I see. Who's the... Okay, so they have the healer in there as well. So that's... They should be fine. So it might just take a little bit longer, but at least they have both the tank and the healer in there. Yeah, that's crazy, whatever that attack is. It looks like these serpents are circling around each little pedestal. You just gotta keep away or heal through it. So these are a bunch of lasers. At first I was like, is that gonna hit us? But no, we're good. Healer's down. So I think that's their second death. Oh no, they did it! Aha! No, with no thanks to me. But, okay. So, that was this dungeon. Interesting, interesting. I think we only earned a hatchet that improved our expertise. So we're gonna have to rely on the, whatever gypsum thing the dungeons drop. Did we already get it? Maybe it's... Oh. I thought dungeons did drop a gypsum sort of thing. Am I wrong? Unless it's in here. No, these are just coins. Because this is the orb from before. Huh. Could have sworn they dropped something gypsum, but maybe I am wrong. Okay, well, it's a good thing we didn't leave town then, because I can turn them some quests. And try to... Hopefully I finish the Covenant quests. Because then I can turn them in and try to get new ones before I head out. The loading screen is seems a little slower right now. Is it because I'm streaming? It's too resource heavy? 'Cause I don't recall it being this long when I'm playing normally. La da 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 da. Boop, 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 boop. So how are y'all's day? Now that we have some breathing time. Y'all good? Y'all having fun? I can't even load the... Oh, okay. I was gonna say, couldn't even load the splash page or whatever while we're waiting here. It's gone through, what, like 5 different screens at this point? There we go. Okay, we're back. Yeah, good game. That was great. I learned a lot. Hopefully I can contribute more next time as I grow. But okay, let's see. So, guessing I can just disassemble most of this. So this is the next level of hatchet. I think I was using a hatchet before just for... Okay, yeah. So, hatchet, for those not in the know, does have a skill. So basically a hatchet and rapier is sort of my overworld, running long distance setup, because there are times where you have to do a lot of running. So rapier, of course, has this move, which has very quick wind up and very quick sort of animation completion. So overall, it's good. It's a mobility boost. Faster than just running that distance. Hatchet, on the other hand, has this skill. Oh, well, cool. Don't mind if I do. Has this skill, which gives you a self buff, and one of the perks is while it's active, you essentially gain haste, which is 20% movement speed. So, and that lasts for some time, right? 12 seconds. Does it increase these other ones? Nope. Okay, well, for 12 seconds you get 20% movement speed. So a good combo I found to be dodge to use up your dodges, then doing that to get forward, and then ending with this. Now if you switch out of this, you lose the buff like that. So you do have to stay on the hatchet for the duration of that buff in order to take advantage of the movement speed. So I do like keeping that on hand for whenever I need to get to places. Surprised it's still tier 4 though, with the gear score above 500. Usually it's at tier 5 at that point. But so I'm going to put this over here. I'm gonna find a so there's a couple quests to turn in. One here. I was gonna say I'm gonna find some storage. So I'm gonna put back let's see, where do I keep, so last stand was where I grabbed it from. These are the ones I typically carry around with me. I want to put it in storage. So these are the weapons that I can swap out if I ever do want to try them out. But I don't have a good, so what's this one? Spear. I can swap out the spear. I think I don't want to keep any greens. So I'm going to disassemble all of this. I don't think they have anything that's worth keeping if they're green at least. If they're blue, I'll take a reed, but that seems a normal one. So this one I was using previously, I don't need anymore. So yeah, I usually keep a copy of each weapon in case I want to level up their weapon skills, or if I want to respec into something not int. Although maybe I should put this somewhere else, because these are, at this point, this is sort of like extra long-term storage. But if I wanted to use them, I guess I typically put them here? Yeah, because these are like my crafting skill swaps, as well as, well, quote-unquote healing gear, because they have focus on there. Maybe I would move them over here. I do hear that eventually they're going to unify this entire bank situation and just have everything, or at least you don't have to scroll through each tab to access things. You'll always have access to everything, or inside every bank while you're crafting or whatever, which will be helpful, so you don't have to keep on trying to find the things you need for a particular craft. So that'll be cool once that gets implemented. Okay, let's take a look at these. So I'm gonna guess, well, I'm gonna do this in a rarity order. So all the greens. So none of these. I guess though I would only keep I guess anything that seems special, like crafting gear. But all these other things seem sort of standard, that it's just a random drop, which isn't really worth keeping. Okay, so the blues, I guess same story, seems like. Or I guess I should also keep the gear that have focus if I want to do a healer off-spec sort of deal. Because my current focus gear, well, maybe I should separate out the... Yeah, let me separate out the crafting gear from here as well, so I can know what is my focus gear and what is crafting. It's probably going to be all the blues and greens. Oh no, that's focus, that's focus, that's focus. I don't know what this, oh no, this, I guess this is focus. Do I not have something better? I guess not. This is focus, focus, focus. Okay, so these should be just my crafting gears. Yeah, so let me put you, I mean, I don't want to put you here. That's where my other long-term storage things are. I'll put you in here. So it's like the bottom one is what I use, and the second to last is what I also use sometimes. Okay, so in comparison to my current focus gear, let's see. So this can go. This is an intelligence. But I don't want to downgrade my gear, so I guess this can go. I don't see a reason. There's no set pieces, it seems like. So this doesn't seem a reason for me to keep everything at this point. At least to me. Maybe I'm wrong, but I'd imagine I'll keep running these dungeons anyway, so I'll probably see all this again if they are important. So 19 focus is pretty high. That's what I had before. 12 focus for 490. I do get more focus. Yeah? Yeah. I think I'll replace it. So I'm going to lock you and put you in storage and disassemble you. Okay, so Keeper's Pendant, Intelligence, and Focus. Do I have amulets? What's this? This is earring, ring. I guess I don't have a amulet that has focus. I will keep you as well. What is this? Earring with 24 focus. That sounds better. Let's see. 20 focus with a mana potion perk and a getting hit perk, which that does not sound exciting. This one is 24 focus with Lust Threat. That's already great, actually. I'm just going to go ahead and replace it. So it's this. It's earring. It's the earring I don't need. Where'd the other earring go? Oh, there we go. Yeah, right? 24 versus 20. This one has reduced threat, reduced max cooldowns, and potion has a chance to not be consumed. It's weird though, because this is tier 4, but has more focus and the same gear score. I don't understand the tiering of these, but this does sound better than what I had before. So this I don't need. This I don't need. This I don't need. And this I don't need. It's also heavy. I don't want to wear heavy. Okay, cool. Let's turn on our quests. Before that though, I do want to build up my reputation. So let's play a quick jig. Why not? Too close to someone else? How about up here? Too close? I guess again, there's so many levels to this. I don't know who's where. Okay, I'll climb up even further, I guess. Oh, I see. I see someone's song. They are in the wall. Interesting. Okay, so let me actually go the opposite way then. Let me go in this direction. Maybe I can play around here on this bridge. Yes, I can. Alright. So, for y'all not in the know, it looks like, I think music is something relatively new to New World. And it's an interesting little, like a Guitar Hero-esque, DDR-esque sort of mini game. And I guess if you guys are familiar, FFR is something I immediately thought of. I forget what it stood for. Finger Revolution. It's essentially DDR but with your fingers on the keyboard, and it was something I actually played quite a lot back in, I guess, college days. But I guess you see what I mean. And you can use these for various buffs, including buffs to your reputation gain, which is just great. And if you do very well, that's not a good sign. If you do very well, you can get a really high level buff, which lasts longer. Did I do it 4-star? Give it to me, come on. Yeah, 4-star. Alright, so this is the highest level buff you can get. And as a bonus, maybe people will give you tips for to also get this buff. This is the high level territory buff, so I would think this is coveted. On the other hand, people near me are not moving, so yeah, well, it would only be 10 gold per tip, so it's not too much, but hey, if you're new, every little bit helps. Okay, so now that we have territory buff, I'm comfortable turning all these things in for territory points. Okay. And someone else is here too. Ah, the faction. Where's the faction? Up there. This way. I guess they were going for like an Asian temple theme with all these different levels. Gotta say, it's cool looking, but not convenient to traverse. Ah, I got standing reputation increase, so let me get my bonus for that before I turn more things in. I'm not excited about this. Sky Song Temp. Is this gonna be near where I go? 14,000. So let me. Hopefully, we still have the buff. Yes, we do. So I'm gonna buy these real quick while I get the cheaper price. All right. So that's the daily gypsum orbs from here, and any bonus tokens I get will be towards the next day, which I will always appreciate because I don't think I can play. I guess get as much tokens every day. It looks like I do have. Well, first of all, let's see. So this one takes us up here. It's a little out of the way. Well, this one takes us all the way up here, which is definitely out of the way. Okay, well, maybe actually, you know, let's re-roll this one, because this one I had before. So let's see what I get now. Serenity Rise. Where is that? That's here? Okay, so that's actually on the way to here, which could be good. Like in terms of convenience. And then I guess we can check the town board, which is that. I think it's that thing over there, for any quests before we head out. I'm gonna take this and this because those can be done anywhere, so it's pretty easy to get done in tandem with other things. So this quest is still up there. Guess I'll leave that there. Looks like there's a turn-in next to the dungeon. So first of all, let's see if there's any more groups. So I do want to do more. This one, is it available for me? So I'm gonna go here. I'm also gonna try to turn that in because that might be a repeatable quest. So let me go turn that in really quickly. And hopefully we can get more of the expedition quests from the faction quest guy. So we can do both at the same time. I do like efficiency. Sweet. Alright, so I joined. Gonna run to the quest giver, which actually is a little far from the fast travel, but that's fine. Should be able to get there before it starts. It does seem like though when you're out of stamina you run a little slower, so maybe I should time my dodges such that I still have a little bit and not hit zero whenever I want to travel. Like use the dodges as a small speed boost. Okay, they're fighting something. Oh, they're good. What? Is this a thing for me? I mean, yeah? I don't think it's a quest of mine, but I can interact. Not sure what that did, but maybe I should jump off. Oh, this thing's coming after me. Gonna run away. And hey guys, Want help? Ah, so this must be the repeatable quest. Yeah. Looks like, so this is the one repeatable quest for this dungeon. I think, it seems like every dungeon has one. Like a repeatable. Which is nice to keep getting rewards for it. I think it doesn't reward me, it just rewards me each time, right? Well, there's so many quests and it's hard to keep track on. It's probably gonna be more towards the end, perhaps. Ah, yeah, this one. Nope, doesn't reward just reward each time. I guess it was just the first time. Just get an armor case, I guess. But hey, I mean, it's standing, which is always nice. And you'd be doing these dungeons presumably anyway. Okay, well, while we're here... Well, we're kind of far away from every other quest, huh? We're waiting for healer and tank. So maybe it's worth... Oh, did I set my in? I did not. Ah, shucks. Well, maybe it's... I can just run back to the fast travel. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna run through here. Oh, because I'll need help these guys. I mean, it looks like there are a lot of people running back and forth, so the path, I guess, is cleared pretty often. Ooh, is this a chest? Don't mind if I do. Guess that's a new recipe, right? Yeah, I'll take it. Oh, am I going the right way? Yeah. Fast travel should be around the corner. Okay, we got a tank, so I might not get to the questing. But I guess what I can do is port back to town, set the inn, so I'll have it for next time, and be able to freely quest from there. I guess I should look up what things I should do daily, because I guess the series of this stream is dailies and more, but I'm actually not quite sure what the dailies of this game are. It does seem like there's daily gathering to get the gypsum orb components. There's the daily faction quest, well, there's a faction quest bonus where you can get bonus tokens daily, I think 3 times a day. As well as the faction store daily, where you can get 2 gypsum orbs per day. I believe there's some PvP as well, so like every day you do you can do outpost rush, which is a 20 versus 20 captures the flag sort of deal. And then there's also 3v3 arenas. I believe you can get gypsum orbs from that daily. I mean the kiln. Let's take a look. Maybe they tell you where they get things from. Because the kiln lists like 9 different ways to get these gypsums, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 9. Okay, does it tell you? Oh, actually it does. Refined 3. Awarded for defeating level 60 plus open world elite bosses. Oh, so world bosses. Okay. What's this one? Expedition boxes. I thought we did. But yeah, I thought is this not a level 60 instance? We did see a level 53. Maybe it's a lower level instance actually. Yeah, so this is, you get this from the arena. Order treat skill aptitude. Oh, interesting. I guess this is a daily where if you do a lot of crafting, you can get this. But I don't know. Judging from how rough skinning is to get aptitude, I don't think that'll happen very often unless this is the exception, not the rule, in terms of gaining levels. And then again, I mean, if you're playing this all day, I guess you're bound to hit a level if you're doing a lot of gathering or crafting or whatnot. Okay, so where was I? Okay, so I'm Citrine. Defeating a trial. Not sure what a trial is at this point. Might be something later on. What if we're purifying level? Okay, so there's breaches that are really high level. There's level 66 breaches, which I feel like I can't do yet. And by the wording of this, doesn't seem like I can get them from the, for example, level 55 ones. Okay, so that may be something I can't do yet. Yeah, Outpost Rush. Wording for participating in special events. Wait, wasn't the Gathering giving me diamond? I want to say it was. Maybe that's what they mean by special events. Maybe you could get them from Gathering, but also other places too. Oh yeah, that's right. You can there's something you can craft, and in a level you can get drops that drop these sort of things. Yeah, this is level 55, which means I'm sure there's level 55 mobs in there. So maybe I should craft one of these potions. So I need to find the Arcana thing in here. Way on the other side of this town. But let me transfer over. Okay, first things first. Okay, well, first things first, I need to transfer over the things in case I do reach there. I believe I should keep all my Arcana and Windsword, and I believe it takes these purple bugs, which I can only do one of at this point, the lightning bug. So I'll take that. And then I want to set the inn here, which is over there. So I guess it looks like it's this way? Yeah, it looks like it. Yeah, there it is. So now this is my home for now. Okay, and then let's craft the potion. And hopefully we can do that at the same time we do the dungeon. So that'll us take care of both of these at the same time. Okay, I guess it's a little higher level maybe. All the way up here. That doesn't look like it. Oh, one more level up. Okay. Yeah, that looks like Arcana-ish. Yeah, there we go. So it should be somewhere around here. Ah, here we go. Yep. Pin this recipe. Does that mean no? I don't know what pinned means. Oh, is pinned this specific crafting material? Well, I don't know. Okay, well, I'm not sure what that does yet, but I have one. I believe this is I can only craft one per day. Yeah. So even if I guess maybe that's to protect me from using more than one per day, because you can only earn 10. So I can't prepare a potion for future days. Well, I guess I can if I don't use it, but so I will pop that once we get into the dungeon. Oh, I guess we have some extra loot we can get rid of. What life stuff am I using right now? 505 with Constitution Strength. Well, intelligence also doesn't help with life stuff, so. Okay. It's heavy. I don't want a heavy. There's no focus. I should compare this with what I have in the bank. where's the bank here? Not here. No, looks like there's one on the upper level. So like somewhere around here? Ah, yes, where there's a bunch of people. Okay, so my life staff, or my focus gear, these are gloves. Unfocus. That is much better than what I had before, so I'm gonna replace you. I need you, I'll put you in. Okay, so we have some nice focus gear going in case. And, well, let's see what's fine with not having that. So if I didn't have the rapier, I would lose this buff. Damage over time, damage over, so that will help my burning. Actually, that also helps bleeds. Because rapier's main thing is applying bleeds and then basically exploding them with the second skill here. I forget what it's called. Flourish. Yeah, deal 110% of the bleed damage immediately. So I guess, well, maybe I'll take a look. I mean, we lost our tank, so this is going to take a little while longer. So let me take a look at all these skills. And we can synergize a little bit better. Okay, so that's basic skill. Down by 10. Cool down, cool down. Okay. Damage. Okay, more damage to the rapier bleed. So it would behoove me to start with the bleed, so that my fire skills can also take advantage of that increased damage. Okay, 50 health. Okay. Okay, so extend bleeds with heavy attacks. That sounds fun. From both middle swipe attacks and the light attack chain. 5%. That, I mean, doesn't seem much. Just increased damage from the two attacks. Well, let's see. Flurry unleashes series effect with thrust. We cancel. Does flurry apply? Each hit of flurry extends the rapier's bleed by 1 second. So that's potentially what, 5? There's 5 strikes. So 5 seconds. Because the enemy is stagger. So, I mean, this skill is purely for mobility. I can always not do this skill. So this encourages me to dodge a lot, which I don't want to be that low on stamina. So that's why I took this one. Okay, so this is essentially extra dodge. Wow, what's the cooldown? So 3 second haste on a 1.4 second cooldown. And no, mobility wise, not that exciting to me. Or after 1 second, so you gotta hit it right after. Breathe in. Right after, so you gain 20 stamina after you use evade, which is, if you do a lot of evasions, then that's fine. So this on hit, deal 30% increased damage on your next light attack or heavy attack after performing ability. It doesn't seem to have any cooldowns that's listed. So that could be a plus for like light attack weaving. Fresh deals 150%. And I'd assume this applies to both of my weapons, not just the rapier. Because it doesn't say it's specifically the rapier, right? Okay. So, well, I do have this skill for mobility, but let's see if there's anything I can get use out of this. Killing with this ability, that's not going to happen. Performing fletching. Next skill start with 5 seconds will do 50 more damage. Okay. So that would encourage me to weave this into my rotation because I do crit quite often. That's the next crit, so could be wasted on a light attack for example. Pushing light attack anytime during flesh will stop and perform a static continuation attack dealing. So, I mean, if I'm using this skill, I want to get away. I don't want to stop in the middle of the dot or in the middle of the dash. So I'm not. The only thing that excites me is this, but it's not really worth investing this many points. Let's see all the passives. Critical strike reduce all cooldowns by 5%. Health is full. That could be useful. So it would be. So ideally, I would have this perk on the rapier, but I would be in the back casting with fire staff, and that would make use of it. Rapier heads can stack it 5 times. Kind of meh. I mean, mobility would be nice for like PvP, but I mean probably for PvE, trying to get out of the cleave ranges of all the things, but I'm not terribly excited about that. Okay, so there doesn't seem to be that many ways to build bleed, or many additional ways to build bleed, other than essentially taking flurry and going down the line up to here. It doesn't apply bleed by itself, right? Yeah, it doesn't. So this investment would have to go all the way down 4 points. Which I mean, these other passes don't really excite me, so it could be that I just take this for mobility. I do have, I guess, 7 more points that I can earn. So I can go down here. I'll be taking this probably next because now it's available. So that's 1. I'll take these 4. That's 5. So I have 2 more to slot in. So I guess this one too, because it's more bleed. Because the objective of rapier is to stack a lot of bleeds, it looks like, and explode it with flourish. I mean, max 5 reductions per attack. So maybe this would be a nice passive to take for my final point, because I guess that would be 4, 5, 6, 7, because I have 7 points left. And I'd assume this applies to also my cooldowns on my fire staff. Okay, I think that's the plan. Okay, so then looking at the fire staff, I have 1 more point left. I'm almost at full, or I guess at max skill level for this. I don't know, from thinking on this, yeah, we're taking a while to get a tank in here. I'm thinking of this. So there's a lot of burns that happen with the flamethrower, and I mean it looks fine, or it looks fun. But there are a lot of perks I'm taking here that deal with just taking heavy attacks. X heavy attacks no consume mana, they restore mana, reduce cooldowns. So I do wonder, is there a better skill to take? I mean, so this is mobility, but I'm not really excited about this. And this is, so I think I tried this in the beginning. The cast time is pretty high for what it is, and also the skill animation kind of makes you stuck in place for a while. Whereas this one, you know, you can run around and still reposition while casting it. So, I mean, but it does, I mean, looking at the perks, it does look like it does a lot of damage. But this will be based on the cooldown. So I do, but on the other hand, I mean, it would be like, if I take this instead, I would go boom, boom, boom. So that's all my cooldowns. Then either switch to rapier, do those skills, or spam heavy attacks to get my cooldowns back, and then, you know, cycle through that. On the other hand, there's a lot of well, not a lot of. There was only one other perk that was. Oh no, that's not a perk. It's a skill. Well, it's a skill perk where my damage over time, increases duration, which would help burn and bleed. But I don't think there's anything I have that interacts with burn, right? Or do I? It would make sense though. Okay, I gain fortify whenever I burn. That's, I mean, I guess it doesn't excite me because it's defensive, but maybe I do need a little bit of offensive or defensive, because I keep thinking I want to be glass cannon, but that might not be how this game works. Maybe you do need some tankiness. I mean, 10% is not much tankiness, but at least I'll be not one shot like during that boss fight, because then you can't do DPS if you're dead. So my flamethrower is going to apply all the burn in the world, so this won't be useful. How about speed? Shrek. Field fire. So this is a field that lasts for 10 seconds. Cool, 2-minute cooldown though. Doesn't seem a great perk, especially being this far up at the tree. What was this? Mana regen increased by without activating a fire staff ability. So this would encourage you to swap weapons for sustain. I mean, on the other hand, you can get mana back just by heavy attacking. That doesn't seem exciting. So I definitely do want this ultimate, which places the rune that increases my damage. So 7 seconds on a 30-second cooldown. So like about 25% uptime. A little less than that. So it could be that maybe the good rotation would be apply bleed, but not explode it immediately, just so I can apply this bleed a second time and explode both, and then I can always extend it using this or this, because then that would help me take advantage of this, which then I would swap to fire, blow my cooldowns, and maybe switch back to rapier, because by the time I cast these three, Tondo will be back up, and then I can explode it, and then neutral play would be just spamming heavy attacks on my fire staff until cooldowns are up and repeat. Seems a little complex, but I guess I can always try that out. And yeah, I don't think there's not much that interacts with burning, just this making it last longer. I was hoping like if the target is burning, deal X more damage to that target. For some reason I feel like I read that somewhere, but I guess not. Oh yeah, I tried Meteor Shower before too. It looks cool. It's like a firestorm from like WoW or something, but doesn't really deal that much damage, I felt, at least compared to like Flamethrower. Yeah, so in terms of this, I have one last point. None of these really excite me, I don't think. I mean, maybe just this for tankiness, but I feel like my best bet is probably going to be this. Increase critical strike damage. That seems good. Unless there's another thing I don't need. That seems good. That seems good. I mean, especially if I'm in the back with this fire staff. That seems good. I think I've been pretty good at keeping above 5%, 50% mana. So I seem to have good regeneration. I do have get mana back from some of these perks. Yeah, there's mana back there. Yeah, and there's mana back there. So I don't really use much mana if I can hit things with these skills. And then I can always restore mana using heavy attacks. So I think this perk will always, for the most part, be active. Okay, so for this, the plan is to just get that. And maybe swap this for this. But and I guess I would have to take this first. Well, actually, no. I would not take this. So I swap these 5 for like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That would be my alternate build. But I think I'm gonna play around with the flamethrower for now, because I do have the attribute perk for damage over time. So I mean, there's no damage meter in this game or like combat dummies, so it's hard to tell. Oh, we got a tank. So now looking just for a healer. So in the meantime, I guess I could just go out and start doing these quests while we wait. Yeah, might as well. How do I get out of here? I guess there's a bridge out. Yeah, there it is. Also, another just random observation from this game. For some reason, fall damage seems very generous here. Like, you can jump off a really high cliff and just be fine. Like in any other game, I'd be like afraid of. Like in ESO, I definitely had more deaths just from falling than any other way. But this game, it's I guess you have really strong legs. It's a little, what's it called? I won't say jarring, but unusual to get accustomed to, because I always hesitate still whenever I see a cliff I want to jump off, and I have to remind myself, wait, no, I'll likely survive this. They're pretty good at fall damage. So just a nice observation. I guess that makes sense. It seems that they want to encourage exploration, and it's not going to be fun if you just die while you're exploring the middle of things, especially how inconvenient it is to revive. Tail swipe. Okay, I'm getting some lag. Okay, I needed an alligator for the town board. I think. Wait, I saw the peacocks being part of a quest. So, where'd you go? Are the boars part of the quest? Yes, they are. Let's go charge. It's still turned. Okay, boar sample. I guess I must need a peacock sample or something. There's one. I think I need you, right? Yes, I do. Fire resistant. But you died in one hit, right? I missed. I missed. Okay. They're kind of resistant. But not enough. Peacock sample. So I need both of these mobs for that. I guess it must be specifically here. And Crimson Shallows. So in this general area, maybe I can make my way up here on the way. So I want to go, in this direction. I see a boar and a peacock in front of me, so get those. I think I probably need like 3 each or something. That's what I would guess. So, oh yeah, I always start with this attack because it does extra damage when they're at full health. Just a small tidbit for those who haven't played this game. So my skills are just kind of finger roll, going from Q to R to F. Makes it a little simpler. So I'm looking for boars now, I believe. There's one. I missed. It's kind of hard to tell from this angle. Because that's a ground targeted thing and you're kind of looking up. It would be helpful if you had a more top-down view. That's not a boar. That's a peacock, but I don't think I need... Nope, yeah, I don't need more view. I need boar. So I'm on the outskirts of this area. This is a young tree? Oh, this is huge. But, okay. Only 17 wood from this huge tree. Oh, that's... Oh, did I complete that quest? I guess I did. I have a green arrow over there now. Alright. But, no, I still have this marker. Oh, no, I see it. I see. Still need to gather. Oh, am I just not in the right area? Did I walk out too far? Yeah, I walked out too far. Okay, so I need to be closer. Yeah, that's my number 3 quest. So guessing I have to wait for this to quest to glow. Because I have to be in this marsh area. Okay, well, typically the quest starts, like the quest title like glows if you're in the correct area, but I guess it doesn't need to. Now that time I'm gonna blame Black. I need to gather bushes too, so I guess I'll gather bushes. Yeah, reading the quest probably helps. Okay, so that's all the bushes. I'm looking for more boars and peacocks. Here's one. Nope. Okay, well, I'm glad you didn't turn around. That's fine with me. Peacock and another boar. Like this? Yeah. Oh, I missed. Okay, so one more boar and it should be good to go. Can make my way north afterwards. Peacock. Oh, here's a boar. Yeah, no, that didn't do it. Okay, that's this quest. Now let's make our way up. Pin this and run away from this boar. I can charge, so I can outrun. Normally, I mean, this seems like in general for enemies, whenever they attack, they sort of have to like stop and then do the attacking animation, so you technically can outrun them, but not for certain ones. Like these boars, I guess, because they can charge. And then archers are the worst. For some reason, the arrows always hit me, and if I'm not careful, I really could just die. Oh, yeah. Well, bow guys and gun guys as well. Same deal. Just gonna strafe like this. Oof. 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 Ah, yeah, see? They still hit me. Do this. I need to go more. Ugh. Maybe it was a better idea to just follow the road, but I've made my choice. So I'm just investigating whatever this place is. There's a lot of monkeys around here. So many like ooh ass. Was that always there? I feel like it for some reason. I don't know. The cacophony is just more noticeable right now. Oh, I aggroed both of those somehow. Well, I'm on my way out here. So I don't need to kill any of you. Man, the lag is okay, maybe this is not the best one to stream. Maybe I don't have the hardware for it. Because when things get dicey, it gets laggy. That's the worst time to get dicey. Okay, so it looks like it's the ruins up here. So collect dry wood from dryads. So that's great for my fire staff because they are weak to fire. Aha! I missed, but alright, so just need to kill 10 of you. Okay. Maybe loot some chests along the way. That'd be nice. Yep, here's one. I just thought I missed there. So in case we get a healer, I need to teleport in. Maybe I should sort of carve my way towards like the edge, so once I spawn back, I'm not just I'm just in the middle of all the mobs. Oh, that was a choppy one. When weird wood doesn't seem worth the time it takes to chop it, to be honest, but I guess if it's weird wood is pretty rare, so maybe every little bit helps. Okay, so this feels like the outskirts of this ruin, so I'm gonna sort of hug. Well, eventually I want to make my way towards this part, but maybe it's easier to just port back, fast travel, hit up these places. Yeah, maybe that's what I would do instead of trying to make the run. The arrow still hit me as he died. Of course it would. And these are not level 55, so it wouldn't have been poison. I hate this poison. I wouldn't have been getting the drops from the that potion that gives me gypsum stuff, because I think those are level 55 and up. And I'm glad my teammates have some. Wow. I'm glad my teammates have some patience in trying to find the. Trying to get this group together. I mean, we are pretty close. Just need a healer. And I gotta say, I'm not confident in my healing abilities right now. Oh, there's weirwood over there. I guess that makes sense. Weirwood is usually where dryads are. Whoa. So maybe I'll make my way towards that. Oh, here we go. Let me find a safe place to do this. Let's go over. Oh, this is iron. Well, I'm gonna mine this while I accept. Ah, we're waiting on someone anyway. Hopefully, they're not AFK right now. Because, definitely would be tempted to if we're waiting this long. It's just that. Guess so. Oh, nope, we're good. We're going in. That's a boulder. Alright. So, take 2 of this dungeon. I know a little bit more. Just a little. I feel like I don't really know what's, well, I feel like the first boss I figured out. The last boss, just gonna need to figure out how I not die. Maybe this could be the time for Ice Gauntlet, Ice Block. Cause, yeah, that move with the serpents on all the pedestals seems to be difficult to find the safe spot for. So maybe I'll switch to ice just for that boss, because everything else is weak to ice. Or everything else is resistant to ice, so it wouldn't be useful for the rest of the run. And I should pop my potion once we go in. Okay. They've already gone forward. So let me use this. So I'm guessing these should drop these. Yeah, they're level 55. So these should drop the gypsum stuff. I guess it would have been also a good idea to recheck the Covenant quest giver. Maybe his quest would have rotated to the expedition, so I can get bonus tokens from it. So I'll probably do that after we get out of this and I finish up the quest I was on. I said I would do this sort of rotation. I have not, but I'm about to die, so maybe I'll wait for a better opportunity. Ah, ooh, ow, ooh, ow, ow. Okay. Find the heal. I believe Empower actually increases just damage in general. It doesn't necessarily have to be magic attack. We need to heal her up, right? Yeah. And, oh. Stay in the heal. So I guess I can always... Okay, so in an ideal world, I guess my rotation would be start with Tondo, Q, then for just to apply that first bleed to activate that damage bonus, then do my fire staff shenanigans, and then second bleed and explode it. Something like that, I guess. We'll see. Let's see how, if I remember all that. I mean, I guess it's just a matter of getting that muscle memory to do this rotation. On the other hand, I mean, it could be absolutely the wrong rotation, but it seemed fine. It would make sense to me. Let's grab you. This is purple. Ah, yeah, there we go. Topaz gypsum. So I'm gonna do this, then do this. Well, a lot of these people that I bled are dead, but whatever. Do this. Burning should last quite some time. This. Takes care of you. Bleed. Attack. Attack. I see. So by the time I do the two skills, my Tondo would be almost up, so I would do a few stacks of the flamethrower. And then switch back to Rapier to do Tondo. Although it does take a little bit of time to do weapon swaps. So maybe if I do Tondo, this, and this. Yeah, I would have to switch back to Tondo and explode it. And then just flame through. Oh, well. It's gonna switch and flamethrower, but maybe I can do some light attacks. Maybe I can do well. Now after I exploded, I don't have any bleeds to extend, so it wouldn't behoove me to do heavy attacks and rapier after I explode them. So probably best bet would be switch to fire staff and I guess flamethrower until Tondo is back up, because then I can apply bleed, then go back to this, and then yeah, rinse and repeat. Right? There's also the Tondo bleeds reduce cooldown of the explode. So by the time my second Tondo hits, maybe the flourish will be ready. Yeah, I just have to practice that rotation. These are all or Calcum. So this one looks like the bigger one. Gonna grab this. Hope you guys seem to be doing fine. Don't mind me. Yeah, this one was bigger. Well, no, 27. I think I got 30 something last time. So maybe they're the same. Right rotation. So bleed, this, and switch back, bleed again. Oh well, I don't want to flourish with that up. I'm gonna heal. I guess might as well flourish again. Something like that. I mean, well, that wasn't quite the rotation, but I am dying. Let's look over here in the heal. Okay, well. Because I need to remember to start. So, well, this requires me to start in melee range. What kind of melee range? Tondo does have a long, like reasonably long range for a melee skill. But it's still close enough for me to get hit by cleaves and such, which is not great. But I mean, I guess it probably wouldn't be that bad to just stick with fire stuff. I need to stick with range and just do heavy attacks. And then just apply burning till cooldowns. Missed the flourish. That would have. So I think it's the second hit that explodes the bleed. So that's the important part to hit. Because otherwise I'd just be wasting my time. Yeah, something like that. I guess. Question mark. I don't have a DPS meter to really be able to tell, but that seems right to me. Well, it's not a clean rotation. The timing's slightly off to really get a clean rotation in there, but we can eventually get back to it, it seems like. I guess it's at this point. Because Tondo's back up, this is back up, the Fireball's not quite back up. So you gotta spend some time flamethrowing before Fireball. Well, there's also, I need to manage my mana, actually. Okay, so, but that might be, there might be something there. So if I'm losing a lot of mana, that means I'm casting a lot of spells, which is a good sign. Oh, he's dead. Because that means I'm casting a lot of spells. Which means more damage? Question mark? Because otherwise, you know, if the time was spent, a lot of time was spent auto-attacking, then that means I'm not doing as much damage, I would assume. So I believe I get 10, because I got 4 out of 10 for today, so good progress. So where is everyone? They're going onto this bridge. So I guess last time the other group sort of went over onto the dock and got up from there, so I guess we're kind of doing this slightly backwards compared to them, but it seems more right to me because we're following the road, but ow, ow, ow. Aggro. Want to get out of here. Get out of here. So this time, Tondo was hit twice, but Flourish didn't come back up until a little while longer. Are we gonna... We're killing this guy, right, guys? Everyone. More bleeds and flourish. And then burns. Oh, there's a lot of acrobats around here. Bleeds, cooldowns, bleed again, and flourish. And burns if he's still alive. Tondo. Ah, he dodged. Tondo again. Yeah, Flourish was not quite up at that point. Oh, hello. Didn't see you coming from the side there. Bleeds. Boom. Boom. Bleeds. Finish. Burns. Maybe I wait for like it's ideal. Maybe 5 seconds left. 5 seconds too much. Maybe 7 seconds left. I can stay on the flamethrower and then do the Tondos again. That should get me back to my rotation. So Tondo. Do this. Do this. Tondo and push and finish. And flamethrower until there's 7 seconds left on the flourish. Okay, so then Tondo. This, and that brings me to fireball, which means that's ready. Okay, so maybe that's it. Maybe that's it. That seems a lot more smoother rotation as long as I don't get interrupted. Because then allowing myself more time on flamethrower means I can build up that burn stacks and but not overburning it. Because that it only stacks up to 6 times. And imagine with the traits to increase the damage duration of damage over time, I would actually lose damage once if I stick on flamethrower for too long. Looks cool though, but can't be on there forever. So, Tando, explode, explode, Tando again, flourish, burn. Well, at that point there's... Did I wait too long? The flourish finished mighty early. Not quite sure why I got... Alright, you know what? Probably because I bled multiple groups, or multiple enemies, and they were spread out, so I couldn't explode all of them. So that means the bleeds were still ticking on someone, and that helped the cooldown on Flourish and Finish. But if it were a singular enemy, I think this rotation would have worked, like, been more smooth. Wait for aggro. So, this, Tando again. Nope, not wrong button. First finish. Tando's back up. Flamethrower. It's kind of a mess, but okay, well, okay. I mean, it can't be perfect all the time. But that seemed to be, theoretically, the best I can do right now. You know, just gonna get out of the way of all the... I can block. I forget. Yeah, this game you can block. I mean, I normally don't block as a mage character, so this feels unusual to me. But yes, in this game you can block attacks, and maybe I should do that before I get one shot. So I do notice that during the fight, this dog over here and this dog over here started attacking. But I see a third one over here. I don't think I noticed if this one ever opened up. She casts a point blank AoE, so I want to kind of stay away, I believe. I say that, but I have a flourish. Gotta. Okay, she keeps wanting to be near me. That's not great. Should have stayed behind her. Doesn't help that all my attacks sort of like push me forward. And waiting for 7 seconds on forced finish. There it is. All my other cooldowns are done. Yeah, that seems about the right timing. No, I couldn't explode that. Get away? Oh, phase 2, I guess. So, guessing. Oh, where are they going? I guess I'll follow. Oh, is she just talking? I guess so. Ah. Don't you just hate it when they dodge out of your attacks? Oh, ow. That's what I get for being cleaved. Okay. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's even worse. Get people up, please. Well, that was just great. If there was, 1 second of immunity when you just get it, that would have been nice. But alas. Actually, no. In this boss, you can actually rejoin the fight. I think there wasn't a door that closes. No, it's this way. Oh wait, no, I'm wrong. Yeah, no, there's a door that closes. I'm thinking of a different one. Well, I guess I'll just sleep here, or poke my head through. Hey, let me in! Just open the door. I'm just trying to peek in. Hey, you guys! I can help too. Just open the door. Hello? Anyone? Oh, is someone else back here with me? Yeah. Okay, so there's only 3 of them out there. Looks like healer's still there, tank's still there, so should be okay. Just might take some time. They do have to deal with the 2 dogs though, so I wonder how that's gonna go. I also noticed that just now there's only 2 60s here, so we're probably not getting. There goes the healer. Well, I think that probably does that. Okay, well, not sure there's really much I can do better, right? Oh, we got a rapier. Oh yeah, there were snipers. Okay, I should take care of that. Okay, I should look out for that. So, where's the boss? Well, the door's closed. Can't get out. I guess dungeons could break. I mean, New World being as buggy as it was, I'm not surprised. Well, at least it does seem like we completed a bunch of quests anyway. Yeah, we completed the expedition quest, the repeatable. So I guess we did enough for that. That's I can always. That's some extra reputation. I guess we had suicide, maybe. It's kind of awkward. it's still hilarious that we don't swim. We just casually just walk underwater. So. Oh, she there? Doesn't look like she's there. Maybe she only spawns if we're once we go in. Oh, there she goes. There she is.
You should have known better than to come here.
Oh, that's good. It didn't break.
I have minions to deal with whatever flaunts and
Okay, so I should watch out for the range guys over there. Okay, so I should help out the healer. Okay, I'm getting lag in here. Okay, snipers aren't out yet. I mean, we're gonna get cleaved to death. Or well, correction, I'm gonna get cleaved to death, but that guy is also gonna cleave to death. Maybe I should just stick with range. So I'm assuming snipers will spawn now. Right? Yep. Ow. Heal. Why am I shooting the post? Okay, there we go. There's snipers. Oh. Okay, heal. Going to the heal hole. Make sure snipers don't respawn. I don't know if they do. I'm in range of the. Okay. Because she fires the that projectile from her sword or whatever. Don't want to be in line with that. But okay, we made it. Ultimate focus on the right dog. Okay. We got left. Okay, so that dog comes out. And that dog comes out. Okay. I don't want to leave my rune. I can leave. Do some burning. Do this thing. Oh, he's dead. Guess I'll kite. And going this way. Ah, oh, ow. Help. Ow. Okay. I will say though, dodging does make this I think back to my WoW days playing Warlock. I mean, if the mob's on you, you're just kind of dead. You can't. There's nothing you can do. There's no dodges. You don't have any immunities like mages. You're just dead. I mean, if you have your Void Walker out, which you really shouldn't if in a group play, you'll have Imp out. Or Felguard when this Burning Crusade came along. You're just dead if you get aggro. But here, at least you can kite, you can dodge. You'll if you have the skills, you can live, which I really appreciate. I gotta say, especially one that plays a lot of mage classes. Did he just go through the wall? Huh. He's just running through. His close quarters, but I guess I can do my typical, well not my typical, my preferred rotation in here. I've made melee range anyway. We dodge that, creep. Not much I can do there. I lagged at the worst part. Wanna get me up, fellas? Okay. I do want to loot my gypsum. These are hard earned. What's that? Scorched? Oh. Well, don't mind if I do. Oh, that guy's using fire staff too, actually. Just noticed. Was he always doing that? Oh, where'd he go? Okay, now let's take care of this guy. Oh, Covenant has thrown Windsward into a conflict state. Great. If you take it back, that's where my house is, so you can take it back when I need to pay my taxes. That'd be great. I should have reduced taxes if my faction owns it, I think. I think that's how that works. Okay, final boss. Oh, so I did say I want to switch to ice for this boss, so let's try that. Hopefully I have the awareness of if I see a bunch of snakes running around, hit ice block. Oh, I guess for that skill too. I mean, Ice Block has a long cooldown, so I don't think I can use it for everything, but we'll see how it goes. So I'm gonna... guess I'll wait for her to spawn before I put down my AoEs. Let him get aggro. Okay, put that down, put this down. Oh. Wow. Almost all my health. Did that kill me? Okay, good. I killed my pylon though. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, that automatically kills my pylon. Well, that's gonna be useless. Even more so from someone's dead. Wait, who are you? Where are you? Okay, dodge that. Where is he? Ow. Okay, put this down. Do we not do anything to do these pedestals here? I'm gonna this time the ice block. Supposed to hide. Ow. Well, better than being in the middle, I guess. Getting hit by everything. I guess I'm killing the pedestal. That should help, right? I think? Maybe? Pedestal's back up, so that's kind of short-lived. Ow! Okay, that's in the middle of like 3 pedestals. Probably not the best. Okay, back up. Let me heal. Yeah. Okay, see, so each of those things copies. So we really should kill them. Seems like it, at least, right? Ow. Get my mana back. I see, okay. So it would be a good idea to kill them, it seems like. Especially if they're all grouped up, because everyone's just going to get hit. Ow. Ow. No. No, thank you. I'm going to get out of there. Okay, that's gonna... Someone's dead. Ow. You on me? Yeah, you are. Ow. Ow. Jeez. Should we focus? Well, I guess maybe if all the pedestals are away from people, it should be fine to just focus the boss at that point. Nope. Ow. Ow. Okay. So don't be near her. Was there a pedestal near me too? Maybe I got hit by 2 of them. So this is a little rough. He got this guy. It was only 50% health. Ah, well, there goes that. So that was a valiant effort. It was close. DPS, please don't kill. Yeah, that's true. Okay, so new strategy. If there are pedestals everywhere, I need to help kill pedestals because that's going to disrupt things. If there's this clear safe space, we can focus on the boss. I think that seems to be the way to go. I don't really have any food that helps with... Well, I don't know what type of damage that is either. Maybe corrupted? guess there is corrupted resistance potions, but I didn't bring them. And I believe, yeah, this is just the recovery potion. Maybe I should use that. Maybe I'll do it. And this is just a mana buff. I don't have mana problems, so I don't really need to eat that. Maybe I should look into food that gives me maybe health or damage mitigation. There's nothing I can help with here. So, yeah, I mean, I guess Fortitude might help if that extra 10% mitigation. I mean, 10% mitigation gives me, what, like 11% more health, no, 9% more health, something like that. So I'm gonna do this. That's a nope. I don't want to dodge that way. I'm gonna wait for her to do her wave thing before putting down another pylon, because that just auto kills it. Is that? Oh, that's laser. Is she on me? Gonna drink a potion. That looks like a wave. Still got hit, I think. At least, still alive. Breathe fire. Oh, ow! What? Oh, well, I guess I'm behind the tank. I need to be on the side. Okay, well, let me drink one of those. Let me drink one of these. I need to... She's putting on pedestals right now, right? Now she's adds, which I'll let the tank grab. So we just put down pedestals as well. Pedestals down? I don't see them. Oh, maybe that's... put this down. Get this buff over here. Lag. Okay, maybe I can't stream New World because there's too many things happening. I lag, which is the worst time to lag, honestly. I want to get in. I mean, this boss is not for. Oh, there's a pedestal. Let's get away from that. Let's destroy this. Actually, this is in the middle of the room, not a great spot. If I can. Oh, ow, ow. Oh, mana. Oh, nice spot to get mana back. And also to block that. I just want to moved. Oh, you need help. Killed pedestals, okay. We should be a little safer. Can I flame? I need to run. Need to run. Okay. Pedestal over here. Let's take care of this. Oh, let's take care of this guy. Just to give us more space. Burn you. If I see it glowing like that, I'm gonna have to run out. Dodge. Yep, yeah, dodge that time. Okay, that's down. So now we have space, right? There's a pedestal right underneath it. That's probably a bad idea. Laser. Are you able to get him? Yep, there we go. Another pedestal got put down. And pedestal's here, so we're safe here. Alright, nope, there's something over there. I see it now. Let's kill the pedestal next to the boss. That's going to double damage whoever's there. Like the tank. And we don't want the tank to die. There's pedestal right here. Run. Okay. So I'm going to dodge. Almost got that one. That pedestal's down, so he's safe. Gonna change. Go. Field. You know, I feel like that cold field probably isn't really helping much, and it's costing a lot of mana. Oh, that's unfortunate. Well, we did pretty well. And it seems like they should be able to handle the rest. The boss is pretty low. We did take out a lot of pedestals. There should be some safe area. Well, now that I say that, one dead and two of us back behind the gate. Healer almost dead. We had almost got it. Okay, heal. No, that tank's still down. Come on, you guys can do it. Okay, tank's back up. Okay, DPS down. Healer hit. So all the DPS are behind this gate now. Looks like so it's up to the tank and the healer to get it. No, healer's dead. So up to the tank now. Seems like I really gotta range it. As much as I want to get in close with the flamethrower, I can't afford to get hit by, because that fire breath is a one shot, and if the tank's not rotating the boss to the wall, I'm just gonna get one shot, and I think that's how I died both times, right? Through the fire breath attack. The waves I can handle. And then I just need awareness of the pedestals to not get hit by those things. Laser should be fine. It's just that breath attack that I can't really have much control over. I mean, I guess I can ice block, but it's also a pretty long cooldown, and sometimes it takes a bit to switch weapons, so it's not going to be a great reactionary thing. That was close. That was close. Okay, I'm going to just try to stay alive. I need to be aware of where the tank is, because if he's out of position, I need to not be right behind him. That's right, there's time to charm. We got this. We've learned a few things along the way. I'm missing one. I guess the tank's probably reviving. Ah, cool. I don't know what that means. So there are system messages, but there's no system. There's no like filter for system messages, unfortunately. Okay. Okay, we dodged that time. Ow. Did I have aggro? Like, why did I get hit? Okay, I don't want to be behind the tank. Okay. Eat. Maybe she just randomly fires that thing. Dodge. Ah. What? Ah, I dodged back. I should dodge forward. Heal. She is? I would hope so, because I think we need all the help we can get. Okay, where's the tank? The tank is behind. Okay, that's good. So we should be safe from the flame breath. Laser? Where's it? Okay. I got scared for a second. Nice and burns. Get out of the way. Okay. It's also kind of hard to tell which direction the dragon's facing. Get out of the way. Keep missing that. It's a little annoying. American flamethrower now. Laser, we're safe. We're not safe from that. Ow. Potion. Eat. It looks like we got this. She's looking at me? She is looking at me. Why are you looking at me? Ow. Laser. Looks like we got this. Yeah. Oof. Good job, fellas. I don't think I've... Did I get all of my topaz gypsums at this point? No, I'm at 8. Okay, so even one dungeon is not enough to get all 10. That's kind of annoying. I still don't think I got the resource for... What was it, like the emerald or something for doing dungeons? Maybe this is too low. 'Cause it is a level 55 dungeon technically. I think we're good here though, right? Got all the loot. Didn't miss anything. Phew. Alright, so I think with that probably does it for me tonight. It's been, oh gosh, this is the longest, this was a long stream. I mean, well, I'm sure people have done much longer, but this is the longest one I've done so far. So, hopefully y'all had fun. I hope y'all have learned a lot. I definitely have learned a lot. It was nice trying to figure these things out on your own every now and then. Hopefully maybe next time I'll have my rotation down a little bit better and better contribute to these group things. I mean, I think at this point I was one of the higher levels. I guess I'm leveling up. I'm used to being carried by someone else, but now I have to hold my own weight. So well, I was gonna say GG, but I guess everyone left. So, well, that was New World. So so this is one of the games I am keeping up with. Probably number 2 behind Tower Fantasy at this point. So many invasions going on. But all right, so that does it for me tonight. Thanks for joining my stream. Catch y'all next time. Bye.